Hey, happy birthday to you. Hey, how old are you now? You're 12 now, huh? Hi. Hi. He's a good boy. He's a birthday boy. Hey guys, it's been forever and a day. It's been like what, 3, maybe 4 months since I posted anything. You can thank the plague for that, having to be stuck indoors, and that kind of puts a cramp in your travel with your dog videos. Yeah, I could travel from my living room to my bedroom to my studio to my kitchen. But what I am gonna do today is, because I finally found the ingredients, yay! I'm going to make 7th birthday cake that I was supposed to make him 2 months ago. His birthday was May 5th, but he almost didn't make his birthday this year because of an incident at the vet, and I'm gonna just put a little clip in here. I took 7 to the vet yesterday. He'd been having some pain. He was crying, kind of limping, favoring his right hand side. So I took him to the vet, and you know, I can't even go in with him because of the virus and everything going on right now, and that's cool. So I waited in my car, and they called me and said, okay, well, looks like he's got some kind of soft tissue injury to his hip, and we're gonna give him a shot of a painkiller and a sedative, and we're gonna send you home with some anti-inflammatory stuff, and you know, just make sure he stays, you know, kind of chill for the next couple of days and keep an eye on it. I said, great. And then about a half hour later, they call me back to go pick him up. I said, fine. So I go back, and I get him back, and he's dopey as hell. I mean, he is blown out of his mind and panting furiously. Like, all right, whatever, but you know, he's never had like an injected painkiller before. I don't think he's actually even had a painkiller before, now that I think about it. And okay, whatever. So I figure, okay, it's just like people coming out of anesthesia when they get their wisdom teeth done, you know, or somebody bombed out on Vicodin or whatever. And so I decide I'm gonna take him to McDonald's, you know, because that's what I do every time I get him back from the vet. You know, I'll go get him cheeseburger and fries. It's mostly for me, but he gets a couple bites for being a good boy. I'm like about to make the turn onto the road that McDonald's is on, and my phone starts blowing up. 1 call, 2 calls, 3 calls, 4 calls from the vet. And I'm thinking, okay, well, I don't have Bluetooth in my car because it doesn't connect for whatever reason. And I'm thinking, all right, they forgot to give me something, and they're just probably trying to catch me before I get too far away. So I pull in the McDonald's parking lot, and so I call them back, and the vet gets on, and she says, Ms. Vaughn, stay calm, but we miscalculated the dosage for the painkiller, and we don't think it's in the lethal range, but we've contacted Animal Poison Control. We need you to bring him back immediately so we can monitor his blood pressure, heart rate, respiration, oxygen count, and get him on an IV to start pushing it out. So I bring him back immediately, violate every written traffic law, bring him back, and they have him for 2 hours. Finally get a call saying they put him on an IV, and they gave him a shot or something to like counteract the painkillers, the sedatives. Basically, they gave him doggy Narcan, right? Okay, he's up and around a little bit more than he was last night. All right, but this is the state he's still in. Hey, Sev. Hi, buddy. Hey, my best friend. Okay, this is the state he's in. I'm sure he's absolutely exhausted, but he is literally just lying here. I've heard him up and about. You know, here's his little nails clicking, but he'll take about 15 steps and then collapse again, and this is it. So now you see what we were up against, and I really didn't get a chance to celebrate with him. The beaches were closed, the trails, parks, everything was closed. and I couldn't find all the ingredients for his cake. Okay, so I know everybody was kind of panic buying, right, in April and early May, and I get like the bread, the beans, the rice, the pasta. I get that being gone. The milk and the eggs, bottled water, gone, peanut butter. Okay, I get that. But one of the main ingredients of this dog cake is something that I really didn't think would fly off the shelves. And I know it wasn't any time near Thanksgiving, so I really could not understand why, no matter how many stores I went to, I could not find this. Mashed pumpkin. Mashed pumpkin. Nowhere. I couldn't get it delivered. I couldn't find it. I looked in Target, Ralph's, Vons, Whole Foods. Like, I looked everywhere, and there was no pumpkin puree. And I don't get it. I don't understand it. LA, I need to know, what were y'all making that you needed every single can of mashed pumpkin within all of LA County? Like, what were you doing? What were you doing? Like, making emergency pumpkin pies and freezing them or something? I don't get it. But since I finally managed to find this, we are going to, or I'm going to make Seven a very belated birthday cake for him. It's pretty much all dog-friendly ingredients. I'll list everything down below, or I'll put it up on the screen somewhere. But your mileage may vary. Please, like I said, I'll list the ingredients. Ask your vet. Make sure that all of these ingredients are okay for your dog. I don't want anybody saying, oh, you know, Jen said it was okay. I'm not a vet. I just know what my dog can eat. My dog. You check for your dog, okay? Okay. It's really simple. It's just flour, baking soda, pumpkin, applesauce, and peanut butter. It's all human-friendly food, so you can even try it out if you feel like it, if you feel brave. All right, so first thing we need to do is combine 1 cup of flour and half a teaspoon of baking soda. I really should just get a canister for my flour. I know, Seven, I know. Man, he is so lucky to still be here. I'm so grateful, and I'm so blessed that he's still here. I really and truly thought I was gonna lose him before his 12th birthday. I thought that was it. I thought, okay, you know, he's not gonna snap out of this overdose, and I thought that was it. I thought he was toast. I really thought he was toast. I hate opening up an entirely new box just for half a teaspoon. And this is the problem when you have no nails. Problem solved. And kitties always cut away from you. Okay. Oh, go gadget dehydration. Cool. So in the first large bowl, you're gonna combine the flour and the baking soda. In a separate bowl, you're gonna combine basically all the wet ingredients, right? So we need 1/8 cup of vegetable oil, 1/4 cup of peanut butter. See, this is what 3 months of not working out gets you. I can't open the dang thing anymore. 1/4 cup of peanut butter. I love Seven to death, but most things I don't really do brand names on, so you don't need it. But you do have to make sure it's the smooth kind. Okay, don't get the one with the chunks. I don't know, man. If you like chunky, I don't know if you could be trusted. So how is everybody else out there doing with this virus? I hope everyone's well and healthy and staying indoors and wearing your masks. Okay, 1 down. Next is 1/8 cup of vegetable oil. I don't know if I have 1/8 cup, or if that is that is not 1/8. Look at that. There's nothing in there. Let me tell you though, life has been, oh well, it's got peanut butter. Life has been absolutely wild since this virus hit. I know, like, I'm sure everybody else is, you know, affected the same way, but I had this whole trip up the PCH, Pacific Coast Highway, planned, and that went out the door. I had some overseas trips planned, not anymore. And as nutty as I'm, oh geez, as nutty as I'm going, being stuck indoors, I'm grateful that I have my health. You know, that's really, I think that's really all you can be grateful for at this point, right? Okay, off the sad topics. What am I doing here? Applesauce, half a cup. There's a trick of the day. Tap it to level it, just in case you're not sure if it's an actual cup or not. There you go. And ooh, spillage. And then half a cup of pumpkin. One of these days, I swear I'm gonna invest in an electric one. Ta-da! What was this supposed to be? Half a cup of pumpkin. Okay, half a cup of pumpkin. You know, maybe I'll make some pumpkin cookies or something with the rest of it. Cool. And we'll just dump this in completely unceremoniously and mix. Mix all this together. Once this is good and mixed, we're gonna add it to the dry ingredients. 7, I promise it's coming. Okay, now comes the fun part. Dump. All right, so this goes in to the dry ingredients. Blah. All right, there we go. Mix. Oh my gosh, I've been walking around. I've been trying to get more exercise, right? Because the gyms are closed and Pilates is shut down until further notice because it's a small studio. I think the gym by me has started to open up a little bit, but you know, honestly, I don't know if I want to push it. I don't know if I want to push it just yet. So I've been walking all over my neighborhood, which is great, except I walk around with a mask on, and I don't know if you can see it. Well, I've got a little bit of makeup on. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm starting to get like a wicked, I can't even see it in the monitor right now, but I'm starting to get like one of those really weird wicked tan lines. Like everything above the mask is starting to get freckles and get tan. Everything below the mask is staying my pasty white. Last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna fire up the oven. We're gonna preheat that to 350. 50. Good math, Jen. And we're gonna add the eggs. Okay. Just needs 1 egg, that's all. Okay, and we're just gonna mix that in. Come on, Nikon. My poor Nikon just doesn't want to focus anymore. Yeah, but it should be kind of like a pumpkin pie filling-y kind of texture. It's kind of springy. If it's springy, if it's a little bouncy like this, you know you did it right. 7, I hear you, baby. Yes, baby. As it slides into the sink. Oops. Doughy. Okay. And then just smooth it out. Now it actually is fit for human consumption, but I will tell you, because there's no sugar in here, it's gonna be so bland. It's gonna be so bland. So I mean, like, you can try it if you want. Go for it. It's actually extremely healthy, but you may not enjoy it. And if you want to make a human version of this, just dump some sugar in here, or Truvia or whatever, and then you have yourself like a nice little pumpkin cake. No, I never worked in a bakery. I kind of put the little swizzle down the middle. No, I never worked in a bakery. All right. Boom. She's ready. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. She's ready for the oven. Now we just have to wait for that to finish heating up. 4.5 minutes to go. My extremely cheap analog oven does not have a preheat like button on there, so I have to use a timer. Hey! All right, I'm not gonna bore you with the details. I'm just gonna clean up the counter and the dishes while I'm waiting for that. So I'm gonna peace out for a couple minutes. I'm gonna throw this in the oven when it's ready, and I'll be back when it's done, and we'll see how it turned out, and we'll have like a little tiny birthday party for 7. All right, and we're back. It's nice and cooled off. Yep, totally edible now for him, and it's nice and done in the middle. I tested it with a knife, you know, and nothing came off, which is great. It smells good. Doesn't smell sweet, but it smells good. So I'm gonna cut him a piece, and we'll see see if he likes it. Here we go. All right, 7, you're gonna have to sit, buddy. This is for you, but I need you to sit. Sit. Osuwari. Osuwari. Sit. Osuwari. Sit. 7, sit. I know you're anxious, but you gotta wait. Quick, happy birthday to you, 7. All right, I'm gonna blow it out. No, you have to stay. I'm gonna blow it out. Make a wish. Make a wish. Okay. There we go. All right, wait. Wait. Okay, go ahead. Go get it. Well, I know he likes the whipped cream. That's absolutely cheating. It's no surprise there. 7, yeah, get the cake. Do you like the cake? Oh, he likes the cake. All right, well, 7 tested, 7 approved. I guess the cake is a winner. Obviously, I'm not going to let him eat too much in one go, but I'm very pleased with the way this, turned out. All right, great success. Yeehaw. All right, well, that's it. I'm roasting, having the stupid oven on. It's like 91 in here now. I'm gonna go turn on the AC and probably go collapse on the couch in front of the fan and hope and pray that there's a cold beer in the fridge. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.